Welcome to Earth and Space Science 4A, 4B, GT level class. Your child will always go from third period to lunch. My science classes eat all A lunch shifts. So you're wondering why I'm not here tonight. I'm moving my youngest son into York College, and I won't be able to make it back home in time to come to back to school night. This is actually my first back to school night in 30 years that I've ever missed. And it's actually the most fun day of the school year is coming to back to school night. I love meeting the parents. So my name's Ms. Hobbs. This is my 27th year teaching at River Hill High School. There's actually a few faculty members here that I've actually taught. They survived the class. This is my 30th year of teaching, but I look like I'm only 25. So I've been teaching ninth graders for 26 years. I have two sons, a freshman that is at York College and one that is a junior at UMBC. So in earth science, we use the NGS standards, and the three main units that we cover in class, or the driving questions are, what is the universe and what is the Earth's place in it? I call it like the astronomy unit. We study the stars, the planets, and we do actually the Earth's history with like the dinosaurs and how and why the earth is constantly changing. I call this like the geology unit. Is the how the plate tectonics and the water and the earth's surface processes like weathering and erosion, all of that, how they interact. And then the third major driving question is, how do the earth's surface processes and human activities affect each other? So we'll take, I call it the weather and the climate, but we'll look at the natural resources, natural hazards, climate change, all of that. We'll go into that driving question. So in earth science, students regularly engage in asking scientific questions that drive their investigation. And we lead to, like, we look at the information that we need to investigate, we'll look at the data, and then we put a performance assessment task at the end of each of the units. So for this class, for earth science, I'm asking the students to have a binder just for class. It doesn't need to be a big mama binder, like 1 inch, or if you want a little smaller than 1 inch, it's about like 30 pages per unit. So there's no textbook for my class. All my resources will be in the module, and there will be either links to websites, or I'll scan a document and have the document on there for you. For the grading for this class, 60% is summative. That'll be like the performance tasks, assessments, those types of assignments. And then short term is like the classwork, the bell ringers, exit tickets. Please encourage your child to check their Canvas at least once a day. Definitely look at the messages if they've been absent. Last year, I saw a student that had like 500 unread messages. So please check to make sure they're reading their messages. I send out weekly announcements, like what's going on in the class, to the students. And there is a detailed calendar that I'll have in each module to help the students, help them guide, like when they're absent, what they should work on. So please, if you're going shopping this weekend, or if you have the supplies around the house, just check to make sure that your student will have a binder for the class, and they need a blue or a black pen to write in, a simple calculator, and some colored pencils. So enjoy the rest of your evening, and I look forward to hearing from you. Bye.